Hi, this is keynote speaker Nicholas Webb, and welcome to my new studio. In this time of massive disruption, smart keynote speakers and meeting planners and even speaker bureaus realize that we are entering a time where digital presentations are going to exceed those of live presentations. Now, let me be clear about one thing. The engagement and the power of a live event will never be replaced with the two-dimensional environment of digital. But here's something to keep in mind. The volume of events will absolutely be replaced by digital. They won't be better, but they will be more voluminous. So we need to get good at this stuff. And what we did is we brought in some of the best equipment, the latest technologies, the latest innovations to be able to deliver in this two-dimensional environment in a way that respects and serves audiences. Now, with that in mind, I want to give you 4 tips that you can use right now in the process of selecting a speaker to speak at your upcoming event digitally. Now, number 1, as you can see from this set, I can zoom way out. I can also zoom back into a comfortable news type shot. I can include video monitors that show my graphics and slides. I can even brand my set to be able to brand up with the theme of an event or with a corporate or association logo. That has power because here's the bottom line. The average American watches $15 to $20 million in programming each evening on their television sets. What does that mean? It means that your audience is extremely video sophisticated. Do not allow any keynote speaker to deliver to any audience without a professional studio. You just can't do it. They will be displeased and it'll be a disaster. Tip number 1, you must do these in professional studios. And that should include multi-camera. It should include technologies like TriCasters. It should include physical and virtual sets. It should include high-resolution pro audio, and the list goes on and on. It has to be a true professional studio. The second tip, and this is important and not well known, but the truth of the matter is you cannot deliver a live talk virtually. Let me restate that. You cannot deliver a live talk virtually. Your keynote speaker has to understand that in order to deliver quality presentations in a digital format, it has to be customized specifically to deliver digitally. When I deliver in this environment, I don't get to walk around the stage. I don't get to tell jokes. I don't get to make eye contact. I can't make it that beautiful thing that only live events can provide. But what I can do is I can customize this event in a way that's really powerful. And that's what needs to be done. Never let a speaker deliver a standard live event in a digital format. Thirdly, now every single speaker will tell you that their talks are custom, but the truth of the matter is rarely they are. Here's what we need to do is we need to have custom talks. Now, why is that important? For some reason, psychologically, we don't tend to ingest quite as good in a two-dimensional environment as we do in a three-dimensional environment. In other words, a speaker can talk in very high levels, talking about concepts and ideas. But in a digital format, we need to grab their attention emotively and intellectually. So what that means is your speaker needs to know the magic of building the granularity and it's so required in a custom format to be able to have those people go, this guy's talking about me. He's talking about what I do for a living. He's talking about my market, my industry. I am engaged because it's relevant and granular. Don't let anybody deliver a generic talk in this format. It's deadly. Now, here's my last recommendation, and this is an absolute mandate. Never work with a keynote speaker or conference speaker that doesn't work with the client to architect the entire digital event. What I mean by that is when you present a digital speaker, then the pregnant question is, well, where's the digital expert? You need somebody that can work with your client or with your meeting organizers that really understand how do we structure this? Do we want that? What kind of set do we want to design? Because now we can create virtual sets that the possibilities are unlimited. We can create 3D environments where people wear 3D glasses to make it more real. We can shoot those with our 3D capability in our studio. We can do hologrammy stuff, and we can do all kinds of cool effects. We can brand it up with their logo and their event in a really powerful way that looks like some amazing event that would have cost millions of dollars to create in a real set. We can create virtually. So what does this set look like? What are the visuals? How do we make this more engaging? Can we do live polling? Can we ask questions? Can we? And the answer is yes. Yes, we have this amazing quiver of options that we can lever today to make these really powerful. Now, here's the other thing, is making the presentation beautiful is one thing. But the other thing that we have to do is, what is the delivery modality? How can we make this more alive? We just did an event recently where we launched it on Facebook Live, and people were able to hit hearts, and hearts were floating up, and thumbs ups were floating up. Comments were coming on the screen. It was a live event. Everybody felt like they were there together. We can do all kinds of things that provide what we call gamification and social engagement. Only work with speakers that know how to architect the talk and know how to develop options in distribution. So those are my recommendations. I hope that also, if you need a futurist to speak at your event on innovation, the future of healthcare, I have a whole range of talks on COVID-19. Please consider me. I would love to do the talk for you. Also, I speak on the future of technology and the future of business and the economy. Hey, listen, thanks so much for listening to my short presentation on really our future, the ability to leverage, at least for the next 24 months, digital technologies to serve our amazing clients and to really engage those beautiful people that honor us by following us and listening to our presentations, that audience member that we really, really want to serve here. Thank you so much, and please stay safe.